All right, we made out like bandits. Only spent 90 bucks. We got a full bag of stuff, and this will pay for it all. All right, folks, we're at the J6 Flips mothership. First thing that sold, this clipboard that folds. I think it's kind of like a cheat sheet or shortcut thing to look up stuff. I'm pretty sure this is for, yeah, nursing edition specials. Then this air ionizer thing, there's 6 of them in here. I wasn't sure what it was. The fact that there's 6 of them is obviously helpful. They do sell them in 2s and 3s, but this one was definitely more valuable. And my usual stuff, clothing. This Breezy Excursion tank top. It is a Michael Jordan Spike Lee picture on there. I knew the two together are kind of iconic combo, and the tank top had a little stain, but I was able to clean it off. And the last item I sold is actually a Travis Matthew polo. I just can't find where it is. I have so many of them. They're all slightly different. Some light blue with navy blue stripes. Some of them are just light blue all the way through. Some of them have a blue collar but are gray on this. So they're all pretty similar. They're kind of hard to keep track of. It's actually kind of exposed an issue with my system. Most people, when they do it, like let's say Dixon's Pickens, he gets an item, he puts it in a bag and he numbers it, and that item is now that one SKU number. When I look up Travis Matthew, I have to look pretty much through my whole inventory to find out which one's which, and then narrow it down to the color and then the size. So it's kind of lost right now, and I need to find it. I think the worst part is I'm not even sure I have this polo in here because I have so many platforms that I list on. I use List Perfectly to keep them organized, but sometimes if something sells on Poshmark and I go to delete it from all the other ones, it doesn't go through, whether it's just something's not signed in or there's just an issue that comes up so it stays listed. This could very well be one of those things that stay listed on Mercari and potentially sold elsewhere, and I just don't know it yet. We got to look through all the clothes and find out. This is one of the last places it potentially could be, but I'm not certain it's in here. When you get that feeling that you're not sure where that thing is, or maybe you've packed it up before, not a good sign. No dice. Literally the last box it could potentially be in, and I'm not very hopeful of it. Not good. I give up. I mean, I'm not sure it's in here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cancel the order. The only silver lining is that it wasn't on eBay, but I just looked at my eBay listings and this thing's not even on eBay. So again, I might have either sold it already before or sold it on a different platform and it didn't get canceled out. But it's a little disappointing because I haven't lost an item like this before. I've lost track of an item before and been able to find it, but this one I don't even know where it is. Unfortunately, when you lose these things, it is not good for your account to be canceling orders after someone purchased it from you. It's a little bit of a wake-up call. Maybe my system is out of date. Maybe it worked for me when I had a couple of 100 items, but now with over 700 items, I'm not sure I can keep on doing this. It might be time to move to the SKU system, but that's gonna take a minute. For now, let's go find some more stuff. Looking through, look at all this stuff that Loyola Marymount donated. Cutter and Buck, new with tags. That's 2XL. And they have these Click branded. These are smaller sizes, but then there's more over here. The prices are crazy, like on them, like 100 bucks or say 120 for this. I don't think anyone would pay that, and they didn't, so that's why they got donated. I mean, you could technically pick all these up and sell them new, but it's a lot of LMU gear. This is cool. Don't like that though. But so far I've picked up this REI Co-op rain jacket, size 2XL. Good brand. And our usual favorite, Ruka. Buttons are okay, so. Of course you come across another Travis Matthew polo. This one, size 2XL, but it's got stains all along the bottom. Alright, so we only end up spending $12 at that stop. Just the 2 jackets, one with the coupon, so it worked out to about $6 each, which works for me. Those would probably go both 25 bucks a pop, so not bad. Not great, but not bad. I'll take it rather than leaving empty-handed. But we definitely got to turn up the sourcing because we just finished cross-listing everything. So we might have a shirt that's ready to be listed at home, but other than that, we've got nothing to list. To stay busy, we have to have inventory to list so we can list. So let's go find some more stuff. All right, we're on a rare afternoon sourcing trip at the council. We usually don't hit it in the afternoon. We're usually doing all our stuff in the morning, but we found some time, so we're making it happen. Found this interesting, these names didn't make any sense, but you look at the back and Doors is a whiskey, Scotch whiskey. I've never seen a soccer jersey of them. Kind of looks like a Mexico jersey because of the 3 colors here and the background, but this is printed there with that on the back. 12-year probably, with tags. So they know it's something, they just don't know what. Neither do I. This is a good one here, Polo Ralph Lauren Classic Fit. I like the Marlin, but it likely would only sell for 20. maybe 25. They're selling for 7. Just not willing to wait on it, especially heading into the winter when this is all sailing and boating, fishing. This one definitely slipped through the cracks. They usually would price this up, but probably because of that, they didn't. Everything on the outside looks good though, except for that. I honestly think I could still sell it for at least 30, at least 25. Another one right up the rack. This one's actually XL. Clean though. I think it's good. Feels like 30 bucks. Just spotted this Madewell Classic short sleeve button up. It's a women's shirt. It's women's because the buttons are on this side. Look at the guy's shirt. The buttons are on this side. But extra small. It's pretty small. I like the stars though. I actually changed my mind on that. Women's ones don't sell for as much. Men's ones sell better. Here's a nice Peter Millar polo. This is a local country club. Pretty well known around here, but I don't know if there's a market for it. Clean. Good brand. I think we have to get it. Actually, we're going to leave it. I don't really like these cotton ones, and this makes it too local. Way less of a market. Yankee Stadium. This is pretty cool. This looks definitely never worn before. Nike Golf with Yankee Stadium, the swoosh. These are the kinds of unique shirts I'm willing to grab. These are a dime a dozen, these Nike Golf polos, but something unique like the Yankee Stadium or the logo makes it stand out and hopefully sell faster. What does that even say? Got the single stitch, definitely vintage. Got the Screen Stars Best Made in USA tag. I don't know what that is. Or this. This will come out. Single stitch vintage tee. It's cool. I guess we'll just figure this out at home. We had grabbed this Untucked shirt. A great thing to flip. The turnover rate is amazing. I mean, it's just great. But if you look close enough, you can see the stains there. Definitely there. Here's a great brand shirt to pick up. These are Roan long sleeve, but $30. You could probably get one cheaper on eBay than 30 bucks. But this is a good shirt. If someone comes in and needs it and wants it and willing to save a couple bucks off a new one, it'd be a great deal for them, but not for us. So this thing caught my eye, and it's actually a legit Gore-Tex jacket. It's a collab between a cycling company and Saucony. One's already sold. There are 3 listed. But the fact that one of them already sold for $37 makes me feel like this also could sell. I'm not sure what jackets are here, but it's totally worth it. Medium zipper works. Stunt Team. Bloodshot. The Vin Diesel movie. Found a Wolverine one that people wanted really bad and I ended up keeping it just because I was cool, but I wouldn't mind selling this if it is indeed Vin Diesel. Strolling along the shirts here, I noticed something hiding. Usually where there's a bunch of luggage, it's just a huge padding, and it definitely looks familiar. It's something I've seen before. This thing's dope as hell. As long as it's not messed up. This thing can go easily 100 bucks. Here's your pads for people who climb. It's got the backpack so people can hike in with it and carry it to their spot. And they lay out the pad. So when they're full, plenty of padding. Cool. Looks good. This is worth it though. 10 bucks. If I sell it locally, I'd probably do it for maybe $120 and not have to do the shipping. Just peeking in the new rack. I don't know if this is the same one we saw earlier or a different one, but Ben Roethlisberger 75th anniversary authentic Reebok stitched size 52 legend. They want 20 bucks for it. Let's see. I might have to gift this to someone. Alright, we made out like bandits. Only spent 90 bucks. We got a full bag of stuff. And this will pay for it all. I'm pretty thrilled with that little climber's pad. Because there's so many local areas around here where people can use that, I feel like it could sell locally. I'll probably just list it on Facebook first and see if anyone bites on that. And then if no one does in maybe a month, then I'll go ahead and list it on eBay and then figure out how the heck I would ship that thing on to Goodwill. Look how hard this fan is blowing all this clothes. It's like a storm in here. Been a while since we've come across some Tory Richard. This one's cool. The tag is not helpful. We know it's a large, we know it's made in USA. Surprisingly, these shirts sell. I'm not sure what it is about them, but people like them. And at $8, let's check again. Just looking quickly, this one's not gonna stand out. I mean, a lot of them sell for 20 bucks, maybe 25, but at $8, not really worth it. Plus, it's only about 30% sell-through rate, so I don't wanna really hold on to it for that long. That brand we were talking about earlier, that's Easy Money, Untuck It. This is a 2XL. This is in great shape. It looks like no one even wore it. Maybe they didn't like the colors, or maybe they just didn't like, who knows. I'm glad they didn't. They did up the price on it, but it's okay. These sell so well, you can overpay and still make easy money. I'm a little surprised by these pants. Never seen anything like these, but the material feels similar to some pants I've sold before. Topo Designs, 2XL. They're in great shape, fairly used it feels like, and only $7. They are 2XL, so that might help them sell. But the sell-through rate was 100%, over 100%. So these should sell, in theory. This is pretty cool. Peace. So these cool pants ended up being half off because they're a purple tag. Ended up being $3.50 when most of them were selling for like 60 bucks. So pretty sweet come up there. Plus the shirt, which is always an easy, quick flip. Especially around the holidays, this is perfect for a family party. So hopefully someone else thinks so too. Alrighty folks, it's Tuesday now, a new day, new opportunity to find some things to flip. We're gonna go to the Super Thrift today because we didn't get to go last week, but the previous 2 weeks, we found a lot of great things, so hopefully we can come up with some nice things today. All right, so this is the latest we've probably gotten here. They open up at 8, which is definitely the earliest I've ever heard of a thrift store opening, but helps with me because I get to go handle this and then go ship out the stuff early and then get the rest of my day going. So we'll see if we can find anything. It's 8:50 right now, so that means there's been an hour already pretty much for people to take all the good stuff. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully they're all in the women's section like we've seen in the past, but there definitely are people in the men's section, so let's see. Immediately spot a familiar brand here. It's Fast House, based in Santa Clarita, just up the freeway here from us. Fun shirt, cool design. Here's a polo I wouldn't grab again. I mean, the logo is good, the Masters, but you want the inside to say Masters Tech. This is an older one, 100% cotton, not performance. I wouldn't grab this again. No, this is cool. The Rock Iron Paradise jacket. Yep.
We have one more prize to give away.
Cool. All Saints Paisley.
Just over 45 minutes.
Yep. The Little Caesars work shirt. This is like free money right here because they kept selling it for $1 on sale. And there's another one. 2 of them. You can easily get 10 bucks a pop for these. All right, so it was a little hectic in there. I'd never been to the point where I had to park on the street, first off, but still spent 30 bucks. Managed to find good profits if you really think about it. These shirts will sell for 10 bucks a pop. The Little Caesars work shirts. Uniforms are great if you can get them for cheap because they usually go 10, 15. People aren't trying to pay an arm and a leg for their work uniforms. They kind of get dirty, they get messed up, so these always go cheap. I grab them at the bins and I grab them here when they're $1. So end up being 75 cents a pop. That works out great. And spending 33 bucks. Iron Paradise jacket also can go for 30, so just nice overall. All right, folks, just finished up hitting a run. I'm prepping for a trail race this coming weekend, so I had to get a run in the middle of the day to make it happen. But I had mentioned something in the last video, an exciting opportunity that had come up. I'm excited to announce now that I'm officially a part of the inaugural Marathon Clothing LA Marathon running team. It is Nipsey Hussle's clothing company that created a charity team that'll raise funds for the Neighborhood Knit Foundation, benefiting the youth of the community. The Neighborhood Knit Foundation will be in the facility that the Marathon Clothing initially was in. They shut down the store and they are turning it into a pretty much a community hub to benefit the youth of the area. So excited to be a part of that. There will be a fundraising aspect of it. I've never initially planned on running a marathon, but I run enough now to where I think I can do it, and especially if I can do it to help others in need. Definitely excited for the opportunity. So I'll be raising some funds. I'll definitely let you guys know about that, and anything you guys can contribute will obviously go straight towards that. But other than that, I'll definitely bring you along as the whole process kind of unfolds, because it is their inaugural team. I'm not sure what it's going to be like or how it'll look, but I'm excited to be a part of it and to share the experience with you guys.